This is a message to all my supporters of this podcast. I'm introducing a new supporters program. You can contribute a small amount as a one-off payment to show your love for this podcast. Thank you in advance for all your contributions. Hi, this is Mark Hayward from the Absolute Business Mindset podcast and YouTube channel. So today I want to talk to you about not overstretching yourself. So this is more on the more entrepreneurial side rather than a career side, but I suppose it has relevance to a career as well. I think you should be learning one thing and you should be learning it to an expert level. And once you've done that, then systemise and outsource. But what my point is more is that I think you shouldn't overstretch yourself with too many things. And I think as an entrepreneur, that could be a bit of a curse for you, that you've got an interest in this, you've got an interest in property, an interest in cryptocurrency, in owning a business, in running a business, in whatever. And I think that sometimes can dilute your effectiveness and your productivity if you are stretched too thinly. And I suppose thinking about it from a career point of view, there's also that as well. If you're involved in multiple products and you don't know each of those products exceptionally well, that can be a problem as well. So I think that's something that we should consider both for career and entrepreneurship. But I suppose I was challenged by my mentor this week that I was slightly overstretching myself, and I should make sure I get this one thing very, very well drilled down and understand it and systemize it and outsource it. Because he was saying that your brain's flitting between so many different things that it's sometimes too difficult to become an expert or become good enough to be able to deliver a high quality and do that efficiently and deliver high quality services. So I think it's something that we should all think about, and maybe when you're in your 20s, you might want to flip between a few different things to try them out. Sometimes they don't work out, sometimes they do, and that might be financially, that might be career-wise, that might be interest-wise, if it's a hobby, for example. But I always remember something my mentor told me. Bruce Lee said, it's not the person that learns 1,000 kicks. It's the person that does 1,000 kicks, the same kick every single time, because then he will be an expert at that one kick. And it really struck me, and really he's come to remind me of that in different ways, but it really stuck with me because I think you need to be able to become an expert. I don't actually like the word expert because I think that can have negative connotations when you're trying to be a generalist and be able to pivot and move your business to other things. But I do believe that you should have deep knowledge and deep learning on given subjects. And if you push yourself too many places, it can be quite damaging. So, it was just a quick one. I just wanted to give you a quick insight into that whole idea of keeping yourself concentrated and focused on a small number of things. The 70-20-10 principle is something I've talked about before. 70% of your time should be focused on your main money-making activity, 20% on something that has potential, and 10% maybe an experiment, and that can all move. So if you become an expert, you then might want to outsource, and then the 70-20-10 changes. But I think, so I'm currently considering 4 different areas, and it's quite tricky being able to balance them all, and I'm not going to reduce my thing to 3, although the 70-20-10 principle does promote the 3 ideas. I'm going to keep with the 4 because I think I can deliver. I think I can work and get those things exceptional, and people will hopefully respond with downloading, subscribing, attending courses, doing property deals, etc., doing advertising. So I think you just need to, if you're out there and you're 20, maybe flip between a few different things to try out. But once you start getting established, focusing on that with expert focus and analysis to be able to get great at it. So yeah, I wanted to just let everyone know that I think sometimes it can be ignored, and I think that's to your detriment, to your suffering. So thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate your time. Again, just a quick thank you for downloading and subscribing to my podcast. I really appreciate your time and effort and interest in my podcast. So thank you very much. One last thing that I just wanted to just say to you, if anyone is interested in enriching their career, moving their job forward, moving their career forward, maybe changing jobs, maybe changing interests, my services are available as a business coach. Please do reach out to me. You can go to www.absolutebusinessmindset.com. You can then contact me on the Contact Us section. Please do reach out to me. I am happy to serve. If anyone has any thoughts about that, then please do reach out to me, and I would love to be able to help you. Thank you very much.
A payroll and HR company needs to be prepared for whatever's going to happen. You could say that over 70 years of experience helping businesses all over the world run smoothly is good preparation. But for ADP, that's not enough. To make sure millions of people are getting paid on time and in compliance, we're staying on top of each new piece of legislation. So when it comes down to it, ADP isn't just a payroll and HR company. We're the company that helps you navigate the complexities. ADP, HR talent, time, benefits, and payroll, informed by data and designed for people.